Time for the Bio Sports Report. Remember those ugly, off-the-rack, cheap-looking Team Canada jerseys that were leaked? Uh-oh. Yeah, and everybody's like, oh, that's not them. So Jonathan Tay's wearing one. It was announced today that those are indeed the jerseys. Dum, 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 dum. That's what Canada's going to wear when they represent our country at the... I don't have it. I almost said it. That's what Canada's going to wear when they represent our country at the... Work. There we go. I mean, they really look like pajamas. They look like something Ryan Nugent, Tyler Taylor, Hopkins' mommy would tuck them in wearing. Who's going to pay $129.95 for one of those? Dum, 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 dum. You know, people will, too. That's the sad part. Speaking of sad, everybody's making a big deal out of this Luongo versus Schneider game tonight. Uh-oh. Got the most useless goalie, overpaid starting goalie in the NHL versus the guy who actually lost a starting job to him, that being Schneider. Who do you think's going to win there, Tortsy?
I really don't give a shit.
Yeah, neither do I. Prime Minister Stephen Harper is worried about violence in hockey. Uh-oh. Because someone's hair could get messed up, right? Harper's all about the hair. People get in fights and then somebody's hair is getting all messed up. Look at his lid. That guy cares about his hair. That's why he got into politics in the first place. Hey, Harper, don't you have a country to run? Dum, 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 dum. If you're going to worry about something, worry about the Team Canada pajama uniforms. Did you watch Monday Night Football last night? Because if you did, you were treated to a treat. We all got treated to a treat.
You were treated to a treat.
See Julio Jones, the one-handed catch. Now he could be out for the season with a foot injury. They might want to update those constant fantasy football ads. Like Trent Richardson got traded. Julio's hurt. That's 2 of the 4 guys in the commercial. The NFL fantasy football. Plus, Matt Ryan and Demaryius Thomas are really creepy in that commercial. So just scrap it all together. Get a new commercial. In Brazil, an MMA fighter called a timeout in the middle of a fight, then proceeded to jump over the side of the cage and leave the building. Dum, 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 dum. Right in the middle of the fight. His name is Elvisto Silva. Of course, his last name's Silva. He improved to 8-12 with the forfeit win, and Clauden Angelo, I think that's his name, that's the guy who jumped out of the cage. He's 4-6. Dum, 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 dum. This is the main event. You got a guy who's 8-12 against a guy who's 4-6. That's a great promotion they got there. That was the main event, too. Hey, pay money to watch these 2 guys with losing records get it on. Losers. Well, loser is a pretty harsh word, but not for the guy who jumped out of the cage. That guy's that's pretty accurate. And Sunshine Girl Gigina, I don't know if that's her name. She's 25 and a law clerk. And I'd say, Frank, the court is in session. That's all I got, 875-1061. Yeah, now it's working. That's great.